Wow, this is an absolutely stunning location, isn't it? How you doing, everybody? Welcome. I'm back. This is Coach Prefecture, and I came here yesterday. Went to the restroom, and I noticed that there was a rock wall in the toilet. Like what? It was just actually very beautiful and a very unique thing, and it made me think, you know, what's going on? What's the deal with this? And then I asked some people, and they asked me to walk in this direction where I am, the location right now, and I figured out what the deal was. It is a toilet that is really connected with nature, and this is the Tatsukushi coast. It's absolutely beautiful. That's the Ashizuri aquarium, and I'm going to get a chance to take a look at that a little bit later, as well as the Kochi Prefecture Ashizuri aquarium, which is right down there. But I mean, check this out. This is the toilet that you see this here. This is the toilet that I went to the restroom in just I don't know, a couple of hours ago. I was there again this morning and yesterday. Check it out. Here's the men's restroom. It's so clean, first of all, like all Japanese toilets are so clean. But look at the wall on there. It's like, who decided to design this and why? I figure some kids might want to climb this thing, right? I don't know. Like, it's like perhaps you could do some toilet rock climbing or something. But it's this area. Look at this. And we're joined here by Paul, who is part of the Ninnin robot on my shoulder, which is this really great translation service. Our guide is Japanese. His name is Hamaguchi-san. Here he is right here. Hey, Hamaguchi-san.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Hamaguchi-san. And we have a smaller team of engineers in the background who will be following us. Very kind people. So Hamaguchi-san, eigo hanasemasu ka? Can you? So I would be in deep trouble if not for the fact that Ninnin is with me, which is Paul. It's not called Paul, it's called Ninnin, okay? Paul is the operator for this time, and we might have another operator join us. Paul, are you there?
Hi everyone. Hi John.
Hello, Ninnin. I'm going to call you Ninnin. How you doing, Ninnin?
Yeah, I'm embodying Ninnin today.
Awesome. Thanks for joining and helping with the translation here. I'm really curious about this area, so Hamaguchi-san's going to explain. So, ima doko ni imasu ka? Where are you? Where are we? Maybe Paul can explain because you speak better Japanese than me. Where are we, and what's the deal with the toilet and these lines here?
Hamaguchi-san, ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
どこにいらっしゃいますかと、さっきジョンさんがちょっと不思議なトイレを見て、すごい不思議な形が壁があったトイレに見て、ここの地域と何のつながりがあったのか、ちょっと説明していただけませんか。
はい、ありがとうございます。
わかった? You got that?
わかりました。
Oh, this is awesome.
I got it.
You speak some English. You said I got it. All right, sorry.
ここは辰串です。日本の中で四国というところの一番南にいます。
So we're in Tatsukushi. This is the southernmost part of Kochi Prefecture in Shikoku.
で、水族館があったり、海が湾になってるんですけども、そのぐるっと回ってるところにこの海岸、ちょっと変わった岩があってね、それが特徴的なのでトイレにもあるんですよ。
So we're in, this is Tatsukushi Bay, which there are several aquariums and places to visit, but the big attraction is this interesting coastline that surrounds the bay, and that's where the design of the toilet you saw earlier comes from.
Wow. And these rocks have a very special pattern to them, don't they? Well, how did this happen? Is this, yeah.
浜口さん、この
ええ、
海岸がすごい面白い形になってる。
はい。
どういう風に作られたんですかね。
これはですね、日本ができるときに中国からね、こう陸が移動してきたんですけども、その時すごくこう大地が揺れたんですね。その時にたくさん泥と砂が溜まったわけです。ちょっとこれで説明しましょう。
So this is a result of many millions of years ago, the action of the tectonic the movement that brought up a whole load of debris and dirt, which created this interesting coastline. He's going to explain in detail now, and I'll try and keep up.
All right, thanks.
どうぞ、OK。
Okay.
OK。山からですね、砂と泥がずわーっと溜まったんです。今の富士山ぐらい。
Okay.
その後、70度傾きました。そして雨とか風とか風化で取れました。
Oh. Paul?
So the strata of the rock and the layers of the mud and the sand were lifted around 70 degrees up in the air, and then over time the water and the wind have eroded it over many millions of years to create a whole range of strange, interesting looking patterns.
Wow, strange and interesting patterns in the rock is absolutely what I see. So that makes a lot of sense. Wow. Okay. Those are yeah. Yeah.
この辺りにいます。砂の岩、そして見てください。ほら、同じ形でしょ？
Oh yeah. So this is the same shape. Yeah.
So that is a rock made of sand.
Whoa.
この間にいろんなものが隠れてるわけです。それがこう横になって見えてるので、タイムカプセルのように生き物の住んだ跡とか、
Wow.
化石のようなものがいろいろ見えるわけです。
So because there's all kinds of things hidden in the different strata, fossils and other evidence of creatures that lived many, many tens of thousands of years ago. And because the way the Earth has been lifted up, we're able to see them at Tatsukushi.
Oh, so he said like a time capsule, right?
That's right. So it's like a time capsule, a geological and kind of almost biological time capsule.
This is cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
それがこの湾を作って浅い海を作ったんで、サンゴとかいろんな生物がね、海の中にいるわけですよ。なので綺麗な海になってるわけです。
So this bay is absolutely, the water is super clear, and there's lots of nutrients come down from the mountains, and it has helped to create this environment where there are these huge, beautiful coral fields below the water.
I'm just looking at the water here. I haven't seen water this clear in a long time. This is super clean, so I'm sure because of the cleanliness and just how nice the water is here, I'm sure that the preserved organisms are in good shape, right? This seems like a dinosaur find in a way. Like,
Yeah.
I can see. Wow, this is the Tatsukushi coast. Everyone who's joining us live, this is so cool.
I believe a lot of researchers come here to check out
Oh, really?
the samples and use it as a resource for geology.
Wow.
Where is dragon?
Where's a dragon? Well, you're looking at him. I'm the dragon. How dare you? Do you not see us right in front of you? Oh, okay. I see now. I see. Oh. Ah! This! これじゃない?
これは
No?
昨日見た戦艦大和軍艦。
Oh, sorry.
So
That's-
this looks like a battleship.
Yeah.
To our guide, Mr. Hamaguchi.
Or like Godzilla.
Did you find the dragon?
ゴジラ、はい、ゴジ
It
ラ。
looks like Godzilla exiting. There's his back scales and his head. I don't know. I guess that's not a dragon. Oh!
マウンテン、山。
Oh, I see. Ah!
And コーン、
And there's a dragon.
ドラゴン。
Oh, this is the dragon. Oh. Did you make this Hamaguchi-san? This is his drawing? It's
Yeah.
very creative. Oh, wow. Very creative. Wow, that's...
この山にはドラゴンが住んでた。
There's the head here. Atama, right? Is right
Oh.
here.
これ。
Interesting. I'm seeing here that the landscape is very much, and we're going to walk back in a second, is very much like the toilet I was using this morning. This is what it looks like. This is exactly the toilet right here. As the wind picks up.
Maybe the toilet looks like the landscape.
Yeah, the toilet looks like the landscape. This is really cool. So I guess I think that the landscape came first though, Nin Nin, so. This is so cool. Maybe, I don't know. How long has the toilet been here? Oh.
It does look like a honeycomb.
It does look like a honeycomb, very
Commenting, yeah.
much indeed.
Yeah.
So I guess that the tide comes up and down, right? So the view changes as the tide comes up and down. Can you ask him?
Hamaguchi-san,
はい。
潮が水はどこまで高くなるんですか？
今がね、ちょうど満潮ぐらい。これが高いところ、一番。
Right now it's high tide.
Ah, so the view will change at low tide then.
Yeah.
Ah.
ここから下がります。
引き潮になると、
はい。
ちょっと風景が変わります。
変わります。さっきの戦艦まで歩いていけます。
Wow.
So you can walk out to that place that he said looked like a battleship.
ゴジラ。
Oh yeah, and I thought it was Godzilla, but we can't do that because the tide is in, or you are a long jumper, which I'm not. Oh, so this over here, that's the aquarium, right? That's the Ashizuri aquarium, right?
So that is actually it's an underwater aquarium. So there's no fish or anything inside that building. You actually walk down the spiral staircase in the white part, and you go under the water, and you
Wow.
can see the fish and marine life swimming around you through these big windows that are under the water.
I thought this was the bad guy's lair from The Spy Who Loved Me, James Bond movie.
It does look like a James Bond type thing, doesn't it?
Right? That's what I thought it was. Oh, you have a picture of it here, yeah. Thought that was, and
Built in the 70s, yeah.
I'm sure that because you could see the water under the, you could see marine life under the water, just like he saw it in James Bond's movies. Although they did explode it and destroy it, perhaps this is the remnants of it. I'm not sure. Looks like it was built in the 70s. So.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
May I speak?
どうぞ。ごめんね。
ジェームズ・ボンドみたいな。足摺海底館は日本にああいう建物7つしかないです。海の中まで歩いて行けるという施設。で、ちょうど
There's 7 of these kind of buildings in the whole of Japan.
ジョンさんこれキビナゴって知ってますか？
キビ団子してるけど、キビナゴ知らないです。
魚ですけど、ベリーヤミー。
おお。
はい
You can eat.
What kind of fish was that? I didn't catch that.
It's a minnow, I think.
すごく小さい魚ですけど。
Oh yeah, it's very small. So and you can eat this. どう天ぷらで？
天ぷらでも刺身でも。
お刺身も。Wow.
これの大群がこの冬はあそこで見ることができる。時々。
So during the winter you can often see big schools of those fish swimming around the kaiteke, around the underwater observatory.
You know, the best nature tours are the ones where you can go and see it and then eat it. That's right. You see the nature and then you eat the nature. That sounds kind of not nice, but we're all hungry.
10 days 前。10 days.
Oh, that was 10 days ago. Oh, you can see them. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them here.
Yeah.
That's lunch today.
No.
今日の lunch. No? I guess not. Tomorrow's lunch then. Ah. Very cool. How long does this coastline go on for? I mean, there's a hiking trail that we're going to be going back, but are we going to see the entire thing? How far does it go? And by the way, we're going to go and see the toilet on the way to the aquarium, so you get a chance to use the restroom. On a tour like this, you might have to stop as well. I know I do.
でもさん、エビ好きですか？伊勢エビ好きですか？
Oh wow, that looks like a space movie from Alien. Whoa. That's a ebi?
伊勢エビ。
Isebi. Oh, okay.
Like a lobster. Yeah.
Like a sea shrimp. Whoa.
他にウミガメがね見えることもある。
食べられますか？
You can also see
食べないよね。
sea turtles. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, don't eat the sea turtles.
Yeah. Okay, great.
でここら辺は今海がいろいろ豊かなのでウミガメも産卵に来るし、イカもたくさん藻にねでイカを釣りに来る人がたくさんいらっしゃる。イカは美味しいですよ。
Wow. Nin?
The squid is also very, there's a lot of squid that swims in this area and it's also very delicious. Hamaguchi-san?
Ah, Yamaguchi-san.
はい。
Hamaguchi-san? So, この階段は距離的にはどれぐらいあるんですか？
歩いてね、歩いて20分ぐらいぐるっと歩けます。
Okay, very cool. Shall we go back? ちょっと行ってみようね。Let's take a look around. That's what I said. I can speak conversational Japanese too, but it's just really useful to have Paul here because I don't have to think. Which I really do.
I'm thinking for you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess when we're walking, Paul, why don't you explain a little bit about we had a lot of questions in the last live stream about the Nin technology and a lot of the stuff behind it. Is this something that people can use right now if they're visiting Kochi?
So right now it's still in development as a tourist aid, a tourism aid. The company Orihime is a company that helps develop these kind of technologies for usually people are in some way incapacitated in hospital or have some kind of disability to help them with enjoying different aspects of daily life and also socialization, improving socialization for people who are in a situation where they can't communicate with many people outside. And they started using it during the Corona pandemic as a way of showcasing Kochi Prefecture to people who couldn't travel to Japan. So they're taking some time to develop this. There's still some technical issues perhaps when it comes to connectivity with the video. On the app, we don't see quite the same level of quality that your viewers can see on the YouTube through your camera.
Right.
But today, what I'm seeing is actually quite good. It's definitely, when the signal is good, it's quite a good experience.
Oh, there's where the toilet is.
Now,
Hold on a second, Paul. Let me just show you. For those that are wondering, it's in that building right there. I put a link to in the description where you can go and visit the Rockwell toilet. it's a real attraction to me.
Is that was in the visitor center?
It's in the visitor center, yes. That's one of the nicest visitor centers.
Go and check that out. Yeah.
And then go for the walk here. I guess it's a good hike if you're in the Tosa Shimizu or the Shimanto area.
Yeah. And one great thing about that visitor center is they actually have kind of off-road wheelchairs. People could, if you are a wheelchair user, you can access the beach in these kind of off-road style wheelchairs. So that they have a nice accessibility feature there too.
I'm really impressed with Kochi Prefecture's accessibility, especially in Japan, everywhere. Things have changed quite a bit over the last 10 years, but just super impressed by that, especially all the new buildings. Oh! 何か見つけた? I saw when the wave comes in. Yeah, どうぞ。
いや何かいないかなと思ってどうぞこういったこの水のたまりね潮だまりって言いますけど夏はねこういうところで子供さんたち来てね小さなウミウシって知ってます？
Oh, what is that, Paul?
ウミウシ
Hamaguchi-san, can you explain 説明していただけませんか？
ウミウシはね貝の仲間なんですけどナメクジってわかりますか？エスカルゴの小さいやつ。
ああ。お。
とてもねカラフルなねいろんな種類のウミウシがいるんですけども、その水族館でもね展示されてるんですけどねこういったところで見つけることができるんですね。 なんかポケモンみたいな感じで。
Oh, can you eat them? 食べられますか？
食べられないです。
ああ。
はい。
So they're actually, it's a kind of I think in English we call it a sea slug, and they're tiny, tiny, like millimeters in width to a few centimeters long. And this area is quite famous for them. They have quite a diverse population. And in the visitor center, they have lots of big, colorful photos that you can see of the different kinds of sea slugs or umiishi that are in the area.
All right. Carrie Larson writes in here, a mollusk, something like that, maybe.
夏また来てください。
Similar.
Similar, yeah.
It's like a mollusk usually without a shell, I think.
All right. Thank you, Nin Nin. Thank you, Nin Nin.
Making good use of Google Sensei at the same time.
Okay, good. And now, Paul is in a remote location on the other side of Japan, so it's kind of neat that he's also here with me. It is like having a buddy with you too. I thought like if grandma couldn't come, or if a family member was left behind, this would be something really cool to have where you could bring them with you. I know I had some viewers that were in the hospital, obviously in a situation where they could not travel, and this sort of gives you the feeling that you're on my shoulder. But you know, what is really cool about this is that you can do a lot of this stuff with a cell phone, but it seems like it's really intrusive, right? To have a cell phone in somebody's face. This is a lot cuter and easier to take with you than carrying your cell phone, which is kind of dodgy. You know, walking around, you think about privacy issues and stuff, but this is, people will actually come up to Nin Nin and say hi. Like, oh, it's so cute. What's your little buddy's name? And actually this is, you know, there's somebody in there on the other side. You know what I mean?
The way I think that's nice about the way that the design makes it so friendly looking and quite disarming. So, like you said, it puts people who would be a little uncomfortable perhaps if you're pointing a camera at them.
Right.
It makes them a little more comfortable to talk to you and interact with the person perhaps even on the other side of the
I think so too. I'm looking, I really love the patterns. Mother Nature did this. Akachan, whoa, there's a baby, a squid baby. Oh, doko?
Can you see?
Oh yeah,
Is it a turtle?
it's a squid baby. It's black right in the center. Kuro desho ne?
黒。あっち透明。
Oh, there's another one over there. It's hard to see with the wave on top, but right there in the center of your screen, you can see it floating there. It's a little squid baby. Wow.
ジョンさんいい？イカは1年でこのぐらい大きくなる。
Eh? So you said in 1 year it'll get to this size. Right now it's like this size, and it's gonna get to that size. それで食べられる。
食べられる。
Oh, よかった。今食べられない。
今食べない。
食べないよ。食べない方がいい。
はい。
They have a long life in front of them. 1 year.
とても
Wow.
美味しい。
美味しいよね。
とても美味しい。
Yeah, it's almost lunchtime, everybody. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. It is a little bit tough to walk here, so just take it really slow. Hamaguchi-san is part ninja, so did you see him? He just jumped from rock to rock like Frogger. It was awesome. I don't know if you could see that.
Location for kids, I think. I think families with kids would love it here. It's like a natural adventure playground.
I think so too, and the water is so clean. There's a beach there, so I figure in summer it's gonna be. Oh! Hamaguchi-san found something.
ブルーの魚が向こう行きました。
Oh, there's a fish inside there. I'm sure there's lots of fish. When you can spot one, I kind of saw it there. It's hard with the. Oh, there's one here. Oh yeah, that's massive. You see it? Actually, the water of the sea is like an aquarium. You can see that. I wish I could put my iPhone in there, but it's not gonna. This fish will probably eat it. That's awesome. The water is like an aquarium here. You don't expect that in Japan. I mean, maybe the Maldives or something, but 食べられますか? I'm always asking. Oh, there's a big fish there. What? And like a polarizer, you can just see the color underneath the surface there. Now they have glass boat tours here, and in the aquarium it goes under the water, so you can see the marine life around there, and there's an abundant amount of marine life in this area, which is amazing. で、どんな魚ですか? JH is asking.
ヒブダイますけども、ナポレオンフィッシュの仲間ですね。
Wow.
とてもカラフルですけど。
Yeah, Napoleon fish, I see them in the deep, you know, you don't see them so close to shore like this, but this is very unique.
酢味噌で食べたら美味しい。
Now we're thinking, Hamaguchi-san. Now we're thinking alike. Yes, we're all getting hungry. Yes.
ここはジョンさん、船がついてたんだけど、今は子供が飛び込むところ。
Oh yeah, so kids could jump off of this into the water here. どう帰るの? どこに帰りますか?
この辺り。
あ、ここでゆっくりで、はい。
ビーチが海水浴場なんです。
Oh yeah, so you could jump in and then go swim to the beach or something. Oh wow, he's out there. That's his fin. Looks like a little shark. He's out of the water. Why would he do that? He's gone. Did you see that? The little colorful Napoleon cousin fish came out of the water because he wanted to scratch his belly on the rock. Fish are weird. Guess that's why they're fish.
ウミガメがね、あそこの砂浜に産卵に来るように最近なったんです。
Oh.
So recently, sea turtles have started to return to this beach to lay their eggs. So
Right.
that happens in the summer every year. So that's a sign of just how pristine the conditions are in this bay.
Yeah, I know, because around the world, because of all the other, you know, pollution and population rises in places like that, it's harder for the turtles to find natural places in peace to lay their eggs, and this is a nice little sanctuary. This whole Tosa Shimizu area, again, I put a link in the description on the map. This is so off of the radar, off of the beaten path in Japan. You're rewarded with some amazing sights and attractions here. はい、どうぞ。
ジョンさんいいですか？
はい、yeah.
トイレにあった岩にこんなボールがあったでしょ。
Oh yeah, I saw that ball in the toilet. Yeah.
これがタイムカプセルの一つ。
Oh, so that's why they had that in the toilet. The has a meaning. So it's like a time capsule. Boru no naka ni.
これはね、今ね、コンクリーションと呼ばれてます。塊ね。塊。
Oh.
これがすごく今ホットな話題。なぜかというと、ここは地質学者だけじゃなくて天文学者も来られる。これができる成り立ちが昔この海の底で亡くなった生物が真ん中に入ってます。その後塊になって、鉄分と混ざってこういうボールになった。でそれがこの地層の中に閉じ込められたわけですね。要は海と生物がいないとできないの、この塊は。それが最近火星で見つかった。意味わかりますか、ジョンさん。
It starts off with a very tiny living thing that has died in the water and has like conglomerated all this kind of iron and other mineral deposits around it to create this kind of shape. And it's become kind of a scientific hot topic recently, as this similar kind of concretion has been discovered on Mars. So they've had not only geologists coming to do research in Tatsukushi, but actually people who are studying the stars and the planets have also been coming to do their research.
So this could be, you know, what Mars looked like. Mars.
火星にも海と海の成分と生き物がいたかもしれないというね。それにつながるかもしれない。
The thing is that yeah, this can only be produced in the conditions where there's land, sea, and living beings. So they're wondering if on Mars a similar situation existed many millions of years ago, where and actually living things on Mars.
Interesting. So you only see this where there's life, and they found something similar on Mars, meaning there could have been life, and this is one of those signs. Interesting. And they put that in the toilet so that we know about it now. But they should put a sign. I want to know more. There's some birds. Tori mo arimasu ne. Is that a karasu? Is that a crow?
トンビ。
A tombi.
はい。
Oh, 英語で何ですか、tombi?
トンビは英語なんですか？
It's a kind of kite.
A kite. Okay. Okay, わかった。大丈夫。I forgot Paul's. I have Nin. Yeah. We're all scrambling. What the heck is that? Yeah, the engineers don't know.
Hey John, we have another guest who's like to talk to you, so I am gonna sign off for the moment.
Oh, okay.
Someone else is gonna jump in on and connect with you anytime soon, okay?
Okay, thank you, operator Paul.
Okay, so enjoy the rest of your time and enjoy the rest of the show, everyone.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
That's right. Nin has other operators, so you're not gonna have Paul every time if you get your Nin. You might have somebody else, like my friend Judith, who might be the next operator. While we're walking over and Judith is coming, I'm gonna show you a little bit about this area. I stayed at one of the most beautiful ryokans that I've stayed at in a long time, with a hot spring view of the ocean. You guys wanna see that? Click the thumbs up button to encourage me to do that, because this is a live stream here. I'm gonna show this to you right now. Boom. This is last night, the same area at sunset. Check it out. It's so different throughout the day. When the sun goes down, the colors of the sky come out. You can't see the watercolor as much, but those clouds are so beautiful last night. You can see the water crashing. It's just a different situation than now. And the sun was just going behind the trees there. Such a wonderful experience to be here at sunset. This is the hotel called the Mana I stayed at. It's a super nice hotel. It's been renovated recently from another hotel, and inside it was just so spacious and stunning. Look at the deck. We had breakfast near here. That's the Pacific Ocean there. I think it's a little bit warmer in the summertime. This is the view from my room, and that walkway leads to the restaurant and the grand bath outside, which of course I went to this morning and last night. Last night you could see the stars a little bit. That walkway is pretty long. You also have to go through a walkway when you're completely naked to get to this, the bath, which is always kind of fun. This bath water was about 43 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius. So that's, yeah, much just above your body temperature. So it's very comfortable and relaxing. And I soaked in there for I usually stay for about 15, 20 minutes. And afterwards, not only is my skin so soft, I am super relaxed. With the sound of the ocean crashing in the distance, oh man, it's just so nice. I really had a good stay there. The breakfast was really good, and they had a free complimentary beer, which I enjoyed. Here's the room I was in, a tatami room. It's really nice. I think I would stay there again. I would probably bring my wife with me too. Boom. So that was my experience yesterday. I thought that was really nice. We're almost to the beach now. Hamaguchi-san is walking really fast like a ninja. Very nimble.
どうしたらいいですか？
はい、どうぞ。
子供の頃はここが僕のマラソンコース。
Marathon course for kids.
近くだから家が。
Wow. That's awesome. Judith, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, we got a new Nin operator.
With a different British accent, a Kiwi accent. So.
We got a Kiwi operator. Awesome. I'm sure we have some Kiwis watching too. Yeah, let's keep on going. So wow, so the kids can run a marathon. ちょっと危なくないの? I can't. 大人はできないよね。Adults can't do this, but it's pretty funny that kids have a marathon that can go around the path here, but it's almost like an obstacle course, I suppose. That's kind of fun. Yeah.
It looks like smaller feet doesn't look so dangerous, perhaps.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful where you are. I've never been to this part of Kochi.
Yeah. So Jude, you have to speak really close to the mic to try to get the volume up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to this part of Kochi before.
This is beautiful here. So I want to ask Hamaguchi-san if it's okay to swim here in the summer, and when does the swimming season end at this beach? Hamaguchi-san, ちょっと。
はい。どうぞ。
Judith, can you ask him that? Judith? He's gone. Judith, いない。Easy come, easy go.
ポールさんいない。
Anyways, we're gonna walk across this beach here. Right there on the right side is where the amazing toilet is, and we're gonna go take a look at the rock wall toilet of the Ashizuri, and this is called Sakurahama ですよね。
そう、桜浜。
Sakurahama Beach. Yeah. And I might go use the restroom. Straight ahead, that white building, that is actually the aquarium. This is the Kochi Prefecture Ashizuri Aquarium. It is stunning inside there. What is cool about this aquarium? You know what? I can show you because I actually went in there and took some video. Check this out. Boom. Sato Umi. This is the Kochi Prefecture Ashizuri Aquarium. Entry is right here. So you go inside. I was just blown away with the entrance to it. There's a waterfall when you go in there, and you can see ayu fish. I've never seen ayu fish like this because this is one of my favorite snacks to eat. You put a stick in it and roast it around a fire. It's so good with a little bit of soy sauce. It's hard not to think of food when you look at fish in Japan. But the aquarium is really, really well done. The lighting is really nice in there. And I guess if you're on a date, this would be a great place to come and look at the fish. I thought this fish looked very, very regal. It's like a crown on him. The fish here represent the Ashizuri and the Tatsukushi coast area, but also the Shimanto River, which is nearby. And the Shimanto River is famous for being one of the cleanest, the last undammed river. It's not an evil thing, just there's no dam on the river here. All the other rivers in Japan have dams, I believe. So that means it's a very natural place and hasn't changed much throughout the year. They have the marine life that they show here is all from this region of Kochi. So it gives you a great understanding of what's around us in the environment. Look at that big smile. No, they will not, Torapoko, they will not let you in with a fishing rod. It's an aquarium. You can't fish for your meals here. Look at that big crab. They also have these otter. Actually, the Shimanto River had otter until 1974 about. The 1970s was the last time that they were officially reported to be seen. But since 2012, they were now declared extinct, which is a shame. But these otters come from another area, but it's a good representation so that when kids come to visit, they can understand what used to be in this area. I also like how they put the food on the wall so you can see the food that you eat and what it looks like in its natural habitat. Oh, I love this fish again. It's so nice. Let's see it twice. I had a good time at the aquarium here. I'm not going to take you inside because I think that's something, if you do come to this region, you can go take a look for yourself in there. And in otter news, that was well said. Well said. We have some Canadians here. Yeah, that's what's in front of us right there. That's that museum.
ジョンさん、
はい。
ありがとうございます。水族館説明して。
ありがとうございました。Thank you, 浜口さん。
この砂浜では泳ぐだけじゃなくてカヤックとか。
Ah, you can do kayaking here.
最近はサップを持ってきてやられる人もいらっしゃる。
いつまで泳げますか？夏、9月
？8月の、後半はクラゲがたくさんいる。
So around the middle and end of August, there's a lot of jellyfish that come here. So it makes it. That's the reason why the Japanese swimming season will end. Just jellyfish invade Japan. And that's really hard to swim. But scuba diving もありますよね。
できますね。
Scuba できますよね。
はい。
That would be really awesome. ありがとう、浜口さん。
ありがとうございます。
はい。So a lot of people have asked me A lot of people ask me what is the value of having a guide, and this is exactly the reason why, because they can unlock some of the stories and the history behind a certain place and the meaning of what's there behind us. How's it going, Judith?
Can you hear me now?
I can. Welcome. Nin is a little bit tired. He's leaning to the right here. There we go.
Sorry, Nin has a few technical issues. It must be wanting to hop into the ocean.
I
Take a rest for the day.
I think so too. What have you been to this area, and what was really striking to you about this part of the Tosa Shimizu region and I can forget the name. Tatsukushi coastal. Yeah, there you go. I knew it's on the tip of my tongue. Well,
No, I've never been.
what?
Down that far. So, even now, I've seen it on Google Maps and brochures, that's all.
Right. In fact, I have a map right here. We could take a look at it where we are. Kochi looks like a mini Australia, doesn't it? Sorry, Shikoku does. Kochi is on the bottom of Shikoku, and there's Tosa Shimizu, which is really off of the beaten path, and we're kind of down there in the nooks and crannies. Actually, we're further up to the left side, but you can see that the topography is quite rugged and rough, and the coastline has a lot of character to it. But it's quite, you can see there's Kobe and Osaka, so we're kind of really far away between Kyushu Island and maybe Osaka, but there's a little map to give you a perspective of the location that we're in right now. Beautiful day, unseasonably warm weather. So that's gonna do it for us. We're gonna go take a look at the toilet now, because that's that's where we started, and I gotta go use the restroom.
You talk about the toilet so much, I just need to see it. I've been to Kochi over 20 times, but it's a place that you can always find new spots to discover.
Kochi is like that very much for me. It's quite a large prefecture in the sense that, major highways are not running through it. There's a lot of local roads, so you're always discovering new things. It's a place where renting a car is really, really beneficial. But I noticed that you can also rent drivers, right? You can hire drivers. I guess renting is the wrong word. You can hire drivers to take you around, and often that local knowledge is quite good because the driver will know a lot more about the area than you will, and they'll also be doing the driving, which is sometimes beneficial if you're not used to driving on the left side of the road.
Well, I have to say that I visited last year, I think, when I was with you again. I found the best barbecue sauce ever in a Michino Eki there in Kochi.
Yeah, Kochi's got a lot of Michino Ekis. These are roadhouses where you have local food, local culture. It's a great chance for a town to introduce their local culture, food, history, all in this one place that's called the Michino Eki system. Roadhouses. You can also usually camp. Go in this direction? Okay. Oh, that's right. Actually, I would have to do an Indiana Jones jump here.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. No,
You try.
no. No, Hamaguchi-san, I'm not going to try that. Yeah, dekiru. That would be kind of, that would be a fun YouTube moment, though. Do you think you could jump this ravine? No.
Well,
I'm not
maybe. Well, not with Linda. You've got yourself and to care about. So.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's go inside here. I guess we can go. Masugu ikeru through the jungle. No, okay, it's to the right side here. No, we can't go through the jungle. So are there other land animals here? Inoshishi, shika, kuma? Imasu ka?
クマはいません。
Oh, there's no bears here. Okay, that's good. But there's inoshishi,
イノ
like
シシはい
wild
ます。
wild boars,
鹿もいます。
deer,
タヌキもいます。
raccoons, and people. And ningen mo iru yo ne.
います。
And sometimes ningen have to use the restroom, and that's where we're going right now. How's this? How's the visuals right now, Judith? Can you see pretty good on the other side of this?
And
You like to-
the blue sky you can see
He's leaning to the side.
Yeah, it's a strange angle.
I can't get Ninin to get upright. Sorry. There you go. How's that? Whoa! Check this out here. So before we go to the restrooms, it's cool because if you go to the beach here, you can wash off with these showers. Not all the places have that. Beaches should always have that. Now we're gonna go inside here. I'm gonna show you where you could enjoy the rock wall toilet. This is the visitor center. Today is the day off, but we have special access to the toilets here. So therefore, you don't want to film in the toilets. Let me do that for you. No. The live stream talking about on Mars, they found something similar to this, and this.
Looks like only you and Ninin entered the toilet.
Yeah. So ちょっと電波ないから、Wi-Fi もないから、まあライブで見せられないけど、this was about 2 hours ago, and I hope you can see here. That's what it looked like, and that's your reward. See, that's one of the balls that we saw before, that they saw on Mars, and that showed that there was life. It's pretty unique. I love the restrooms when they do something just a little bit different to it. It changes your experience. It's more than just going to a restroom. And in Japan, they have the best bathrooms. I don't think there's any other place in the world where I'm really content with using a public restroom, except maybe Japan. And it's so good when I return to Japan. There's that ball that we saw that we're talking about Mars and how they found something similar. It's pretty amazing. I love the rock wall toilet. And this is where you can see it. Sorry, the signal in there is pretty bad. That's all we got for you, everybody. I hope this is an enjoyable afternoon. Thanks for spending it with me. Don't forget to click that like button. And if you want to know more about Coach Prefecture, there's a link in the description, as well as visit Coach Japan and take a look at some of the attractions around here. I'm going to the Shimanto region to stay there tonight, and tomorrow perhaps we'll do another live stream in that area because I just love it and the food is so good in the Shimanto region. I never eat better than I do when I'm right here. It's your diet starts tomorrow. You come to Kochi, you're gonna eat and drink. The sake is really good, isn't it, Judith? Oh my.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's hard to leave Kochi.
It is hard to leave Kochi. Unfortunately, I have a son and wife waiting for me on the other side. It's like, wait, why aren't we with you?
But, there's always hope that you'll think that Kochi should be where your second home is.
Right.
Not in Tokyo, so.
All right, I'm gonna go over there. Maybe I can get a chance to film inside of the James Bond bad guy looking aquarium that has a glass around it so you can see underneath the sea. And then if there's no signal down there, but if I get a chance to film that, I'll upload that video so you can see what that experience is like. And if you get a chance, it's a little bit far to come here from Coach City. It's about 2時間ぐらい運転で 2.5 hour drive from Coach City. So about 2.5 hours from the airport to come here. So you really have to hike it out here. 電車で行けるですよね。Or you can take a bus and a train, and that takes about 2時間半でしょ。それ同じぐらい。More, it's longer. So the engineers are saying it's longer. But you're rewarded with like this, and very few tourists, and you have peace and quiet. And if you're looking for a working holiday or something, a scuba diver, or you're looking for good food, last night's dinner was like the best ever when it came to I never ate saba raw. They had saba sashimi. What is that, like a mackerel, right? They'd never eaten that raw before, but it's so fresh here. They can do stuff like that. Yeah. If you missed the start, Caroline, playback's coming right now. You can watch it again. All right, everybody, have a good day. Have a good night. I'm headed to the underwater. I'll see you again tomorrow.